Hello everyone, I'm Neeti and I'm a Certified Zentangle Teacher. Welcome to 21 Days of 2T's Texture and TransZending Day 5. Let's get started with gratitude. I am thankful to the Zentangle Inc, to Certified Zentangle Teacher Sandhya Mane, and to all the Certified Zentangle Teachers in the world for continuously inspiring me. I invite you to draw with me, to tangle with me in my series 21 Days of 2T's. The first T is texture tangling, and the second T is transcending those tangles. So, we're going to make the tangle arukas. This is the half of the tangle, if you may say, but we're going to make a quarter of this tangle. So, just pick up your graphic one pen or a thick black pen. If you're new to this tangle or rukas, what you can do is, since I'm making it very slowly, you can watch me first make this tangle, or you can just go with the flow and follow as I'm making. So I'm making a quarter circle with the graphic pen, two lines with it, and filling in the space in between. And then now I'm going to use white Gellyroll 10 to make an outline to the quarter circle. So I'm going to make lines from the quarter circle to the end of the tile, to the right hand side tip of the tile. So you can see how I'm going to do this. First, before that, I'm just giving depth over the white line, so that the white jelly roll, when we make the line, does not have the black line on top of it. So in this way we can do one thing, that we can create a depth to it also, and also avoid the jelly roll pen to get mixed with the black pen. Now what we're going to do is we're going to make the lines from the tip of the quarter circle to the end, right hand side end of the tile, and then kind of fill it. You can make the lines parallel also. I am making the line a little bit widened from up. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another similarly ray looking line, and then fill in the gap with the graphic white. You can see that this is the first layer of the tangle arukas that I'm making. Then what we're going to do is we're going to do this for both the sides. This is for the one side that we've done, and now we'll be doing the same on the other side. So I realized that I went a little more further this side, so that's why over here I came a little bit inside of the tile. So now after filling it with the black pen, I will again pick up my white Gellyroll pen, same number 10, and give an internal line to it. Basically, the tangle arukas is made this way in this form only most of the time. If you're not doing a tangulation, it is like making a circle or a semicircle first, and then bringing up a rays like I have made it, and then again putting semicircles that actually go behind the rays, and then again we start with auraing the center rays, like these three are the center rays that we've made. Now what we will do the aura of these rays and not create other rays, other center rays. So now what I'm doing is I'm giving the aura to the middle ray, and then to the side ray, and then I'll be doing the same thing on the other side. So after making the aura lines, what I did was again I made those circles from within or from going beyond the aura lines, and so on and so forth. We can keep making this tangle, but I'm not going to make it too congested, so that my effects that I'm going to put on the tile are better seen. So friends, time and again, Zentangle Inc and all the certified Zentangle teachers have shown keen interest in the background of the tiles. They have used different tools and techniques to achieve layering. One of the simpler tools is using thinner nib and lighter color and layer up with thick pen and bolder color. Texture and TransZending have been shown in various series of Zentangle Inc YouTube videos that are for everyone to learn and explore from. I will be using different sized pens and different colors to get the best out of it. My focus is on creating a texture tangle on first day and then foreground tangling on the next day. So we will be making 11 tiles in total for the series. This series has more tools than I had it in my last series, but the objective is to have fun exploring variety. We will use white tiles, black tiles, tan tiles, and tinted tiles of different colors, light colored pens, dark colored pens, pencil, blending stubs, soft color pencils or pastel pencils, white Gellyroll pens of 03, 05, 08 sizes, gold and silver Gellyroll pens of 08 size. Other tools, if any, it will be just to enhance the tile a little more, and they would be completely optional. Looking forward to creating magic with all of you. Do share your tiles with me by tagging in Style Studio 2020 in Instagram and Neeti Savarthya Tibrewala in Facebook. Your artworks will be much appreciated, and I will also share it with my followers via stories. Let's draw, explore, and inspire. Now we're done with the tangling part of arukas. I will start with shading. For the shading I've used the HB pencil, and then I will use the blending stub to blend. Some of you could be new to my channel in Style Studio, so I'd just love to go through some of my series. All my series up till now are based on a concept of the book Zentangle Premier Volume 1 by Rick Roberts and Maria Thomas. Exercise 30 says that choose a particular time of the day when you know you can tangle for 15 minutes or more. Then tangle each day for 3 weeks, that is 21 days. At the end of 3 weeks, collect all your tiles into a mosaic to admire and appreciate. You might consider using all one size and type of tile, such as bijou tiles or traditional square tiles of a particular color, to support creating a mosaic. So this is what I have quoted. It is in the book and I have just quoted as it is. So I love to tangle every day, and I started by following the above exercise from the chapter Zentangle Practice. As we know that one day of meditation is blissful, but if we practice every day, it is life changing beautifully, because as a pranic healer graduate, I can experience the void when we stop thinking and also end up getting answers to my queries. So the series are 21 days of fragments in reticula, 21 days of fun size zendalas, bijou mosaics, 3-7 challenge, tangle tutorials, tutorials on fragments, and some bicolor techniques that I've used on my tiles. So this way I will keep going to and fro with my pencil, my chalk and my pastel pencils. A brief on fragments in reticula, a concept adapted by Zentangle Inc. So, a fine network or net-like structure is a reticula, and the fragments are knitted within them. So, they are delightful elements that fill the shapes of a reticula. So, the series focuses on a lot of dimensions of fragments in reticula. I have clustered squares together, I have clustered circles together, I have also clustered triangles together, and I have used flowers and shapes of different objects as reticula. I have also used some tangles as reticula for fragments in reticula. The series is really interesting to explore. So over here you can use a yellow pastel pencil instead of the chalk that I'm going to use. So this is the same Faber-Castell pastel chalk that I'm swiping a little bit, because I just want a very minimal texture, and a texture that is smooth all over the ray or aura of the ray. So that's why I'm not using my pencil over here, I'm using this chalk. Some insights on bijou mosaics. Mosaics, quote unquote, by Oxford Dictionary, is a picture or pattern produced by arranging together small pieces of stone, tile, glass, etc. In Zentangle, we have used this concept. After making our tiles, we arrange them such that they look different every time. They look beautiful every time. So I have a series called 21 Days of Bijou Mosaics, which is again interesting to explore. I think you should have a look to that series too. You can see that there are these small dots of Cinderella that we can see through the tile. I'm going to grab my Signo golden pen and put little golden dots on those dots, and And you can use, if you don't have this pen, you can also use your Gellyroll golden pen, or any other metallic pen can also work very well on it. And if you don't have those metallic pens, you can always grab your Gellyroll white pen to do the same. um, they look equally good. Some insights on Zendala. Zendala are mandala fused with Zentangle. The round tiles that we have are Zendala tiles. So when we tangle on a round tile, we usually say we are doing Zendala. So in Zendalas, I have used a different size, which is a smaller from the regular one and a little bigger from the bijou. And because we are tangling every day and we don't want to get tired, so I have reduced the size of my Zendalas in fun size Zendala. So the series is named 21 Days of Fun Sized Zendalas. And I have used various techniques to make Zendala tiles, and I have stringed them free-handedly. You will find it very easy to make the Zendala tiles. They are beautiful and very interesting to explore. To share the artworks that you've created with me, you can tag me as Insta Studio 2020 on Instagram and Niti Savarthya Tibrewala on Facebook. Dear friends, thank you so much for watching this video and creating with me. Take care and keep tangling.